Good morning, YouTube. My name is Matt, and I just started up this channel and just kind of mainly just to mess around. I'm out here in my garage. Uh, just a little bit about myself, and I'm going to start a video with a little intro to me and a little intro to my stuff here. Let's start with the truck, I think, because of the name there, and everybody wants to know what you're towing a camper with. So I'm going to do a little video on that, a little intro to me. I'm 40 years old. I lived here in Northeast Ohio my whole life, and lived here with my wife and two young daughters, and just going to be basically a vlog channel. Might not be every day, but see what we can get into. Do a little bit of work on the side. I've been a diesel mechanic for 20 years. Pretty much it. I'm not just a good old boy. Wear the Harley shirts and signs up here, all kinds of stuff up there, stuff hanging, stop sign over there, American flag, gotta have that. Just a little bit here, that's it. I'm just a simple guy, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's move on to the truck here. There she is. It's 2001 Dodge 3500 with a Cummins 5-speed. Yeah, I got the aftermarket grill on it. The original fell apart on me, so we replaced that. It ain't perfect. It's pretty much a work truck. I apologize for the shaking. I'm not a real great video taker, and it's just a regular video camera. I don't have a GoPro or anything like that yet. But bought this truck about 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago. Needed the typical body work, so a buddy of mine and I took it to his garage, and we patched this fender. That's a panel right there. It's still got a little bit of something coming back here. Up in here you'd have to really look. There's a bubble there, but this is all new metal. We did the bottoms of the doors and the rocker panels, patched the cab corners. Everything had the typical rust. The bed was in nice shape. We didn't have any of that on the bed, so we left it alone. Nice truck though. Got I'd have to look. We'll look here in a minute. The mileage. I've done a little bit of work to it, and I'll show some if I'm doing something on it. I actually have ball joints for the passenger side to do at some point. I've done typical wheel bearings and ball joints on the left side. A couple U joints. I've not done anything super complicated to it yet. It had the you can see the tip back there. It's got a 4-inch MagnaFlow with the muffler on it. Was on there when I bought it, with a 5-inch tip. It sounds decent. I really don't think I want the drone of an open exhaust while we're towing the camper. You can see the camper there in the background. We'll do a video on it later. I did the spray and bed liner. This is all bed liner here. It's my own bed liner, Raptor brand. We use that at work. Top of the bed rails is all bed liner. It's not the most perfect job. I did some patching on the tailgate, and it chips away some, so there are chips here and there. I use the truck. I haul firewood and whatever I need to in it. It's not a perfect truck. It's got some spots up around the wheel wells, and down around here some of the stuff's coming back. Rust is coming back through, so I'll take care of that at one point, but nothing real major. It chips, the other stuff chips off, and we'll just touch it up here before too long. The truck's in pretty good shape. 240 some thousand miles long. We'll look at it in a second. I said the dually 5-speed. Just put these tires on. I'm not sure about these tires yet. Kumho tires, Road Ventures, standard size 235/85 16s. Truck's pretty clean underneath. It doesn't see that or not. It's not all rusty. Too bad. I undercoat it. I'll undercoat it again this fall. I said nothing real major done to it. I cut open my air box. I don't have an aftermarket filter, but I cut open the bottom of the air box, and has a edge comp box in it, and that's pretty much it. My gauges. Put my gauges in. Toolbox. Gotta have a toolbox. She's pretty clean. It's dirty, but as far as nice, I don't know if I can get a shot of this or not. This is all bottoms of the door. That's undercoating you're seeing there. We cut the lips off the doors and everything. Can't see too much because of the rubber. Chip guarded all this down here instead of bed liner. Had the bed liner idea, and then we went chip guard because it's clear and I thought it looked cleaner. I said quad cab. Truck was really pretty nice when I got it. The only problem I've had is these stupid dashes. Cracked up there. And that didn't do that till after I bought the truck. And this. Dash surround. Typical Dodge. Nothing too major though. Truck makes me happy every time I drive it, so I guess we're fortunate there. Get up in here. There's my gauges. Well, you can't get a good shot of them, can you? There's boost, barometer. I can get a good shot of them. And fuel pressure, of course. And she'll run at the comp box down there. If nobody knows about those, there's videos of those all over YouTube. Basically 10 settings, 5 regular and 5 sub channels settings. I run it on 3.3 all the time, and it runs very well. It's got an aftermarket radio in it, but no subs, just the radio right now. Just your everyday 01 24 valve. Pretty nice. Let's see if I can zoom in here. 242 759 on the odometer. It's pretty clean. I got another crack there, by the way. All the plastic cracks in these things, but it's not. I have a couple stains because I'm reaching across the back to get to my girls when they're in here with me, and my head hits the top, and my hats are always greasy. So that is what it is. Of course, you got the Ram cover on the steering wheel, which is falling apart. I had a brand new I say reman transmission in it when I bought the truck. Bought it off of a small dealer. Let's look under the hood. It's your typical, see it's wired up for an amp. I have the amp in there, just no subwoofers. Really liked the subwoofers when they were in there, just took them out. We got all the stuff for the gauges in there. Boost. Barometer over there. When I bought this truck, it also had a stud broken off right here. Pulled the manifold off and pulled that stud out. Resealed the manifold and the turbo. Put it all back together. No big deal. All this was new when I bought it. A couple new idlers on it. Alternator was fairly new. Belt was brand new. It's been fairly well taken care of. It was a Pennsylvania truck. See, I got a little bit of corrosion there I need to take care of. So at the bottom of the air box is cut out. Nowhere where the seal is, just where the air can get through it more. Kind of made my own cold air intake. Maybe one of these days I'll pop that off and show it. She runs pretty doggone good. You turn it up on 5, sometimes it scares you. You gotta shift it pretty good, and I don't have a heavy clutch in it, so as far as I know, just a stock clutch. I normally don't do anything stupid with it, so it's been fine. I don't do any racing or pulling or anything like that. It tows this beast and it tows that beast, and it does very well. I want to go ahead and fire it up here for you so you can hear it. Like everybody else on YouTube, you gotta let them hear the thing. And we'll do a couple driving reviews. I'll do my own little review on it as far as driving. It's really a nice truck. I'm really happy with it. The oil pressure comes right up. It's never given me any problems. I do run some decent fuel pressure on it. It's got the Raptor pump on it on the side of the block. So that's the only other thing I did when I got the comp box. Everybody said put a fuel pump on it, so that's what I did. It's adjustable, so I run pretty good fuel pressure on it. I don't want to starve the thing. And I figured 21, 22 pounds isn't too much. Everybody says run a little lower, but hasn't given me any problems. It keeps fed. That's all I care. Stock turbo, nothing too much done to it. Just bolt on. Got a deep throat to it. Kind of neat smell-o-vision. I love the smell of the Cummins. Well, that's going to be it for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the short video of what I do my towing with. And we'll get some videos of it pulling. Maybe just a couple drive videos. So, have a good day, everybody. And like, and if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks.